did an interview with an Oaktree account rep last week, and I got a great piece of information from him. The AE said if you have any questions about non-QM products at all, just type it into ChatGPT. I couldn't believe the results. They're really kind of amazing. And by the way, when I found out that I had cancer, I called Barry up, and one of his pieces of advice was to follow up on everything regarding my type of cancer via ChatGPT. Once again, it was really kind of mind-boggling, so I'm not here to talk about that. So use ChatGPT with some of your loan questions or real estate questions. It's going to help, and you might be amazed by the results that you get, but wait till you hear the rest of this story.
From a Reddit feed, for those confused why the U.S. and Silicon Valley are having a meltdown on Twitter today, well, China released multiple AI models that are 50 times more efficient than the best American AI models and made them open source, ruining the AI market.
And man, did they ever. It's all open source. That means that the code is free for absolutely anybody. You can expect your janky AI loan qualification programs to get a hell of a lot better in the very near future. This one's just too juicy. You know that, right? You plop your paperwork in, and the AI program does all the work of the processor and the underwriter together. Real heartbeats like you and me, we need not apply anymore. More on that in a second. But back to the Reddit feed. He said people on Twitter were freaking out. Well, here's what Twitter had to say.
RIP ChatGPT. It's been just a week since DeepSeek R1 was released, and it's already the talk of the town. Yes, it's that good. China's DeepSeek has now erased $2 trillion worth of market cap in U.S. stocks. It used to take China decades to break the U.S. technological monopoly in manufacturing. Then it was years for the internet, and now months for AI.
My God, this is huge implications. So as we're fighting over who's going to own TikTok, the Chinese just showed that they're playing an entirely different game. TikTok, who cares? Boom! AI. You just lost $2 trillion in your stock market.
The tech-heavy NASDAQ composite plunged more than 2.6% in early trading. The Dow Jones Industrial Average was down more than 100 points, and the S&P 500 was down more than 1.5%. DeepSeek is gaining attention in Silicon Valley as the company appears to be nearly matching the capability of the chatbots on OpenAI's ChatGPT, but at a fraction of the development cost.
So this type of crazy leap forward is going to revitalize those who look to automate our mortgage and real estate industries that we love so much. But here's the thing, loan officers, you are as good as your ability to bring clients to go through you for their loans, and that is it. Sorry, you are as good as your ability to get deals. That's it. Sorry. The big buzz is that AI is going to replace you. If you haven't noticed this already, your competition has been trying to replace you since you've been in this business, and that's gone on forever. No joke. That's always been the case. Somebody or something trying to replace you. Always. Hell, think about this. What do we have, like a 95% washout rate in like real estate and lending? That's because the remaining 5% is replacing you. AI is no different. Will it be better or a higher degree of competition? I don't know. Does AI know your neighbor? Does AI understand empathy like you do? Does AI know your communities? Now, maybe one day it's going to happen, but not right now. Because my generation is going to be the next version of baby boomers. And the one behind me, they're not necessarily going to jump towards that. That means as a loan officer or a realtor, your ability to call, look, and talk to somebody in your community to get your 2, 5, 10, 20 deals per month so you can have an enormously successful career for the next 30, 40 years is still in front of you. It's in your corner. It could change 50 years down the road, but at that point, who knows what's going to happen. But right now, you need to get loans and you need to sell real estate and think about how you, not your clients, are going to use AI to make sure the industry is more efficient. Remember, as a realtor or a loan officer, you've always had your neck over the chopping block. Now, some of you might start to realize that and do something about it. I hope this helps. Hey, listen, loan officers, I'd like to have a conversation with you about just a better way of approaching your business. You know, we've had some hard times. Even if you're doing good right now, there's better ways to do it. Let's me and you have a chat about CapDirect and what we can bring to the table for you. Fill out the information below. Let's have a discreet conversation.